What is flood zone V is in Victor, or also known as a coastal flood zone? That's what we're talking about in today's video, so let's get started. Hello, my name's Chris, president and owner of the FloodInsuranceGuru, and I bought a house in a flood zone just like this more than 12 years ago. I was told the premiums were going to be $3,000 and it should have been $300. And I've been helping people like yourself ever since then solve these same problems. Today, we're talking about coastal flood zones, also known as flood zone V, as in Victor. What are they? Now, as you can see right here, I'm not standing in the coastal flood zone right now. In fact, I'm standing in a flood zone AE, or still a special flood hazard area. But they still have a lot of the same factors as flood zone V, and that is we're standing in a special flood hazard area, also known as the 100-year flood plain. Now, this is that 1% of annual chance of flooding happening in a given event. These are some things that flood zone V has in common with flood zone A. One potential threat that flood zone V has that others do not is coastal flooding. Now, this could happen anywhere on the coast. It could happen on the Great Lakes. It's areas that are exposed to coastal flooding generally from storm surge or from an impact from a coastline or something like that. Now, flood insurance generally can be much more expensive in these areas because the type of flooding could be much higher for these areas because of the velocity of water. While the federal government does not use flood zones any longer in its rates, it still uses things like distance to water and the type of flooding, and these two things can be big factors in flood zone V. Private companies do still use that zone, so that zone could have a big impact on you there. So this is flood zone V, also known as coastal flood zones. Now, if you want to know more about understanding the different flood zones, click up here in the corner of our video and you're going to see our playlist on understanding flood zones. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like and share if you found the content valuable. My name's Chris Curry, the Flood Insurance Guru, and I look forward to helping you in our next video.